Hey everybody, it's Nathan Selove with a cell phone video today. I am on break right now, which means that my routine's all messed up and I haven't gotten a chance to make a fully fleshed out video today. But there is something that I want to discuss, something that's kind of been really impacting me recently that I know impacts a lot of people on the autism spectrum, and that's coping with uncertainty, specifically coping with uncertainty with regard to the future. So, a lot of people change throughout life. And I know that many of you probably already know that change can be very difficult when you're on the autism spectrum. Um, but it happens. People go through different parts of their lives, different paths in their lives, and different steps in their lives. For example, you might be finishing up high school and waiting to go to college, or finishing up undergrad and waiting to enter the workforce or go to grad school, or something like that. Or you might be between jobs. You might be preparing to go for another job, and you might not know where you're going to be in the next 6 months. And that's definitely a very common experience for people on the autism spectrum. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about some of the methods that I use in order to cope with that uncertainty. The first one that I use is I try to enjoy my routine while I have it. So usually this uncertainty happens while I'm still in a routine, still in another part of my life where there is a schedule that I can rely on. So what I try to do is I try to enjoy that while it's here. I try to take comfort in the fact that I have a routine right now, and also take comfort in the fact that if I have a routine now, I'm sure that regardless of what happens in the next 6 months, I'll probably still have a routine. Number two, try to rely on the people close to you. I know that I spend a lot of time talking to my wife about this, talking to my parents about this, talking to my friends about this, and I rely on them for support. And that can be very valuable when you're coping with uncertainty of the future. So try to know who you can rely on. And then the third tip that I would have is, once again, to remember that you have probably coped with changes before. You've been able to establish routines before that have accounted for the fact that you are in a new place, and it's probably worked out all right in the past. You might have had a brief adjustment period, but at the end of the day, you are often able to settle into a new routine. So once you do figure out where it is you're going to be, what you're going to be doing, start thinking about that new routine and start thinking about how it's probably not the first time you've had to settle into a new routine. And if it is, then hopefully the other tips in this video will help you along the way. So let me know if you have any questions or topics you want to address. Thank you so much for watching the video today. Hope you all have a pleasant week, and you will see me in the next one.